you can take. Can't resistance, gonna watch them fall. Fight back, need a kick in the ass. Wait a second too long, now you're missing the chance. You leave it all behind again. Raise your fist up high, let the beating begin. Fight back, need a kick in the ass. Wait a second too long, now you're missing the chance. You leave it all behind again. Raise your fist up high, let the beating begin.
After an explosive path to victory, we welcome you tonight to ACL Millennium 19 as the official road to the All-Star Grand Slam begins tonight. I'm Bradley James, your ACL commentator, as always, ladies and gentlemen, here to commentate this amazing night of action as we get started on the official road to the Grand Slam in December. As we crown not one, not two, but 3 new champions at that event. And we are going to be kicking it off with the inaugural dress of our new Millennium Champion. All set to a new theme, ladies and gentlemen. That is not an illusion. That is not a stolen belt. That is reality. The nightmare of despair known only as Need-I was dethroned at Path to Victory just last week when Rock Howard did what many thought was going to be impossible, and that was dethrone Nekomaru Need-I as Millennium Champion. And after months upon months of hard work, Rock Howard stands before us all tonight, your new Millennium Champion. But I don't think he's gonna have to wait long for a challenge because he already knows who he's gonna be facing off against at the Grand Slam at Squall Leonhardt, ladies and gentlemen. But it looks as though he's gonna be addressing that and then some here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, oh god damn it. Of course he couldn't let it lie. Of course he couldn't let it lie. After what happened. Ladies and gentlemen, of course after what happened at the Grand, of course of what happened at Path to Victory, of course he's gonna come out here. Of course Need-I would come out here and ruin this little celebration for Rock Howard tonight by coming out here. But of course, here tonight, he would of course come out here and ruin this celebration for Rock Howard after everything. And as he's most likely gonna make mention of in a few moments of what happened at Path to Victory, it was the reappearance of Tanaka that helped Lead's loss at Path to Victory. And of course he's going to make mention of that tonight. Gentlemen, of course Lead would bank that rematch clause for final hour. And of course he's going to make it no disqualification after what happened. God only knows what the hell's going to happen at that event in just a few weeks' time, ladies and gentlemen, when that rematch occurs. It ain't going to be a pretty match, that's for sure, but what the hell is going to happen with that rematch coming up? What is going to be the status of Millennium's main event going into the Grand Slam season with that in mind? We welcome you back to Millennium here, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set for the opening contest of the night. As Xiao Long being led to a ring by Ruby Rose will be set for action against the Funamaki Ninja and Asuka tonight, ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest. Now, it's a very interesting sight as to Ruby actually coming alongside Yang here tonight, given what happened at Path to Victory, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you that have forgotten already, or for those of you that didn't see that happen at Path to Victory, Yang and Ruby got into a bit of a verbal altercation backstage after Yang and Blake were unsuccessful in winning the Lioness Tag Team Championships. And after that little encounter, basically what ended up happening was that they got into a verbal and then somewhat physical altercation that really just shows how strained the relationship in Team Ruby is at this point. So that's just leading the question as to what the hell's going on with all the members of with all the members of Team Ruby at this point in time. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight could be a showcase to try and redeem her, to try and help Yang redeem herself in the eyes of both Team Ruby and redeem herself in the eyes of Ruby Rose specifically after a lot of things have been happening. And ladies and gentlemen, this could realistically be quite possibly Yang's big night to try and redeem herself in either the eyes of the fans or in the eyes of Ruby Rose. One of two things is going to happen here tonight, and ladies and gentlemen, one of them is not going to be a pretty sight if it ends up happening. That's for damn sure. But Lord only knows what's going to happen. This match is now going to be underway right now. Yang immediately coming out of the woodwork to go right after Yang. Not even wasting any time to throw her right into the corner. And Yang, you know she has to be focusing her efforts hard here tonight to try and get that win here tonight. I mean, she not only has to bring it about, not just for the sake of Ruby Rose, but for the sake of what's going to happen at the Glamour X Element tournament when she eventually gets her foot in the door in that tournament. And you can be damn well for certain that Yang is most certainly focusing her efforts both on that and on this match tonight for obvious reasons. I mean, Asuka and Yang have faced off in the past, and Yang did come out of it, and Yang came out of it very much successful. And that was on the first ever Prime when we came back on Season 2, ladies and gentlemen. So Asuka, of course, has been pretty much feeding for a chance to get back at Yang after what happened that night. After being embarrassed as Lioness Champion back at that period of time. So Lord only knows what's going to happen here tonight. And, oh god, sending Asuka down from the top of the rope right there. Yang taking advantage here. And now Yang picking her up, and now, oh god, leg sweep STO. Leg sweep STO connecting there, ladies and gentlemen. And Asuka coming back with those reversals. They're sending her over to the ropes now. And now what on earth does Asuka have in store? No, Yang taking advantage of it. Wait a minute, the athleticism of Asuka coming back into full play here. I mean, Asuka showcasing that athletic style of sorts that she showcased at the DCA Super Show when she faced off against Jade Storm for a shot at the Rising Star title. Yang, of course, is going to be definitely trying to focus her efforts on trying to outclass her with her own powerhouse style here tonight, to outclass Asuka's more athletic styling. I mean, if there's anything that Yang definitely can say that she focuses her efforts hardcore on, it's that powerhouse style of hers and her strength, which can come guns a-blazing up against someone like Asuka. Of course, Asuka, who is known for that athletic and somewhat high-flying style of hers, is most definitely going to use that to her advantage to try and outmaneuver and outpower someone like Yang on the outside. And wait a minute, Yang is on the outside right now, and now she's coming back in, and oh, damn it, Asuka completely missing the target there, ladies and gentlemen. And now Yang taking advantage of that crash and burn situation, sending her up top there. No! But wait a minute. Oh, God! Forearm right for the top of the rope. And now, Asuka taking advantage. Oh, a Shoten connecting there, ladies and gentlemen. And now, wait a minute. No! Of course, Ruby getting involved, trying to save face for Yang. Of course, trying to save face for Yang, and now Ruby getting all up in the face of Asuka there, ladies and gentlemen. Yang trying to get back up to her feet there. And Ruby definitely trying to try and give Yang an opener there. But I don't think Yang is even... And wait a minute, Ruby going back to the well for that sneaky underhanded tactics that pretty much made Team Ruby a force to be reckoned with last season. But Yang isn't focusing on that. She's... Oh, God, side slam right onto her knee there. And she's seeing that chair. And she sees Asuka literally... And wait a minute. No! Damn it, Yang! You don't have to do this! Come on! You don't have to do this, and no! When trying to use those tactics, it backfired on her hardcore there, ladies and gentlemen. And I think this might be to her own detriment, trying to use Ruby's underhanded tactics. Asuka is up top now. And wait a minute. Oh, God! Bonsai drop right from the top of the rope, and now Ruby once again getting in the face of Asuka. Yang trying to get to her feet there. And now Yang trying desperately, and cheap shot right there by Yang, right onto Asuka. Now shoving her into the ropes now, and shoulders. And now a shoulder tackle right there. Now Asuka could be in trouble here. And now wait a minute. Belly to belly suplex connecting. And now going for the pin. 1, 2, no! Asuka kicks out. Asuka kicks out there, ladies and gentlemen. And now, damn it all, torque in the arm. Now picking her up now. And now wait a minute. No, Asuka with the reversal there. And now wait a minute. Another shorting. No! Yang reversing it there. Yang reversing it into a shoulder tap. Into a power slam. But no, Asuka with the reversal again. Clothesline, no! And wait a minute. No, Yang picking her up. Sidewalk slam connecting this time. Can Yang get that win? I mean, it's been a very close encounter for the most part of this match. And now at this point, it looks like it could go either way, ladies and gentlemen. No! Asuka with a punch, just pulling out whatever she can. No, neck breaker reverse. And now Yang, wait a minute! Clothesline connecting there. And now, wait a minute. Asuka could be closing in on victory there, ladies and gentlemen. She could be closing in. Secret Ninja Heart Moon Stomp connects. And wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. And Asuka picking up one hell of a victory tonight. Picking up one hell of a victory tonight on Yang tonight. In your opening contest of Millennium tonight. Even after trying to utilize the underhanded tactics that pretty much made Team Ruby last season, it was only to her own detriment here tonight that it only pretty much made her. It only hurt Yang more than it tried to help her in this situation. And tonight it definitely has showcased what we all sort of feared has been the case. I mean, Yang pretty much hesitated for a moment there, ladies and gentlemen. And that hesitation, for all intents and purposes, was the reason why she most likely lost here tonight against Yang. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, Asuka coming out with one hell of a victory to start off the night here tonight here on Millennium. And you can damn well be certain that she is feeling good for herself after this contest. But Yang, still in the ring here, ladies and gentlemen. Still in the middle of the ring. Still just trying to pick herself up after losing there, ladies and gentlemen. Yet, but Ruby is just on the outside fuming there, ladies and gentlemen. Ruby is obviously fuming on the outside. And she's just staring down at Yang after everything that happened. And these two are getting in each other's face once again. And Ruby is just once again getting in the face of Yang at this point after this loss here tonight. And Yang's just trying to explain what the hell happened out here. Right? Oh, come on! This is exactly what the hell happened back at Path to Victory. Ruby is once again showing that physically abusive tactics. Those damn physically and mental abusive tactics that she showcased back at Path to Victory, and then coming out in this vicious display tonight. Disgusting, and for a third fucking time. How long is Yang gonna be able to stand up for this? Hey, wait a minute! Xiao Long bomber from out of nowhere there, ladies and gentlemen. Taking Ruby's head off. She just took Ruby's fucking head off there, ladies and gentlemen. And I think Yang has just had enough of whatever the hell has been going on with Ruby Rose lately. She's just had enough of whatever is going on in the mind of her half-sister tonight. And she's had enough, and she's just absolutely letting loose here tonight. And now she's just throwing her around like it's absolutely nothing. Throwing her across the ropes like it is absolutely nothing tonight. And now just... Oh, wait a minute! A second Xiao Long bomber taking her fucking head off here tonight. You can be damn well for certain that Yang Xiao Long is absolutely not taking it anymore, ladies and gentlemen. And Ruby, I don't think she even realizes where the hell she is right now. She's just trying to get to her feet here. She's just trying to get the hell away from Yang. She's trying to get over to the other side, but Yang. And I get the feeling that Yang is not done here, ladies and gentlemen. I think she may have. She's got a lot of pent-up aggression just to let loose on Ruby right here tonight, and I think she's not even close to being done. And a third Xiao Long bomber connecting and snapping onto the head of Ruby Rose. And Yang has just had enough here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This vicious, brutal behavior from Ruby Rose, and Yang is leaving, and she's just had enough. Ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea what the hell just went on backstage. I'm not sure if Sasuke Kiryu is finally snapped after everything that's been happening, or if Ren Ryugu really is just finally just playing her mind games with Sasuke after what happened, but oh god damn it. And ladies and gentlemen, we were gonna be set up to start off and ladies and gentlemen, we were about to get started to start off this match to be a part of the. For those of you that weren't in the know about what's happening with this match, this is the first of Millennium's qualifying matches to see who will make it to the Fight for the Right opportunity match at the Grand Slam. or rather, this will be qualifiers for a tag team match at Final Hour to see who will be the first 2 participants in that match. And of course, the first 2 men who will be a part of this are Davis Motomia and Phantom Arhe tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But basically, what's going on in this match is the winner of this match will represent Millennium on one of the teams at Final Hour, who will be a part of a Tornado Tag Team match, where the winners of that contest, as announced by both Seto Kaiba and Maximilian Pegasus, one representative, it will be one member from Millennium and one member from Prime on either team, and the winner of that respective team will be the first representatives of both Prime and Millennium for Final Hour at the Grand Slam for the Fight for the Right Opportunity match, which this year will be an 8-man match. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, 4 representatives from Millennium and 4 representatives from Prime will be a part of that match. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to find out who the first participant in that Final Hour match will be tonight, as Davis and Phantom Arhe battle tonight. But of course, Davis has already taken quite the early lead as it is, as he just jumped Phantom Arhe at the very top of the stage. Of course, Phantom Arhe taking too kindly to that, and the shoulders connecting right to the chest. And ladies and gentlemen, Davis is of course just taking the full advantage thus far, but Phantom Arhe is definitely trying his best to see if he can even just make headway at this point, considering everything that's going on. And but of course, Phantom Arhe, who has been quite the new initiative as part of Millennium this season, is definitely looking to make a grand statement tonight as he qualifies for one of the teams at Final Hour. Davis, on the other hand, came in earlier this season as well as a member of the Millennium roster, but he came in as a member of the Digidestined. And of course, his vicious behavior has definitely been put on display over the past few months. So Lord only knows which one of these 2 men is going to make that first little impact going into that match at Final Hour. Of course, Phantom Arhe taking the advantage with that twisting neck breaker right there. Oh, wait a minute! And that choke, and the curtain call right there. That curtain call leg drop right there by Phantom Arhe. And now the kick right to the chest, and wait a minute, next snap. Phantom Arhe looking to take the advantage here, within the last few minutes of this match, but Davis looking to take that advantage right back. And of course, an Irish whip right into the corner, and this could be dangerous. No, big boot right there. And wait a minute, super kick right there from out of nowhere. Right there as he hits dead onto Phantom Arhe's head. 1, 2, and it's only a 2 count connecting. Only a 2 count connecting there. And it looks as though Davis looking to take that advantage once again, but no Phantom Arhe. Wait a minute, setting it up. And shows over. It maybe shows over right there for Davis in this match. But could that be it? 1, 2, no! Kick out right there. Now Phantom Arhe looking to take that advantage, of course. Elbow drop, and now we have a bleeder. And now working on that arm once again. Picking him up slowly. And no! Phantom Arhe might be in trouble here. He might be setting it up, and the skull-crushing finale, and he busts open Phantom Arhe with that skull-crushing finale there. And now that could be it for Phantom Arhe there, ladies and gentlemen. And he kick out after that skull-crushing finale. 1, 2, no! Both men kicking out. Those maneuvers there, ladies and gentlemen. But you can only imagine what type of adrenaline is just going through either of these men's mind in this contest. With what is at stake in this contest, and for what is on the line going into this match, coming out of this match, I should mean, and going into like a few weeks' time at Final Hour, you have to imagine that either one of these men is going to be giving it their all to even get that chance. And another curtain call leg drop there. 1, 2, and no! Only a 2 count again. But Phantom R can't believe it. He can't believe it. And he might be looking for the curtain. He might be looking for the show's over here. No! Davis reverses it. And no! Phantom R reverses it again. And now picking him up for that snap. No! Snap Michinoku driver there. And now picking up Davis once again. And here we go. Wait a minute. Sending it face first onto the ground. Now, what on earth are we about to see here? Working on the leg! Working on the leg. Now, wait a minute. Oh, a third curtain closer. 1, 2, no! Third time. Third time with the curtain closer there. But of course, you have to imagine that there's a lot left in both of these men at this point. But who the hell is going to have that last lap? No, wait a minute. Phantom R went for the show closer. No, super kick again. Super kick again connecting. And now will he be looking for a second skull-crushing finale to end it off? Can Davis hit it? Here we go. Skull-crushing finale again. But now you have to imagine Davis has to capitalize if he even wants to get the win here tonight. 1, 2, 3. And Davis Mojamiya picks up one hell of a victory tonight. Picking up one hell of a victory tonight. And he will be a part of one of the teams at at Final Hour as one member of the team that will be representing Millennium on one of the teams. And here tonight, you have to imagine that he's going to be going through one incredible contest. You have to imagine that there's going to be a lot on the line for Davis Mojamiya going into Final Hour. Because if he can manage to pull off that win at Final Hour, he will be a part of that match at the Grand Slam. And that will be one way to cap off a huge season for Davis. But what the hell is he planning on doing now? What on earth is he planning on doing now? Come on, Davis, you don't gotta fucking do this. He's not done with Phantom R. He ain't done by a damn long shot. Throwing him right to the steel steps. Damn it all. God damn it all. Just when you thought that this man couldn't get any more disgusting, he does this.
If you haven't subscribed to the Video Game Wrestling Network yet, here's what you've been missing. Video Game Wrestling Network, the only network for you. The most awesome experience network in CAW today.
And we are back here on Millennium, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set for the main event of the evening. As our new Millennium Champion, Rock Howard, will face off against one half of the new Millennium Tag Team Champions in Sands of the Broz tonight. That's right, it's champion versus champion for your main event tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as Rock Howard and Sands do battle in the main event of the evening. Rock Howard, who has already had quite the eventful evening as it is, ladies and gentlemen, as he has been announced that he will defend the Millennium Championship against Nekomaru Nidai in just a few short weeks' time at Final Hour, as Nidai will cash in his rematch clause at that event in a no disqualification match. So as quickly as Rock Howard won that Millennium Championship, he could easily lose it all over again if he isn't careful in that match, and if he isn't careful over the next few weeks leading to that event. But tonight, he has another chance to prove his worth, not only just as a member of the Millennium roster, but as your new Millennium Champion, as the gold, no pun intended, standard of this brand. But of course, these two skeletons, I guess, have definitely had an eventful week as it is, ladies and gentlemen, as last week they became Millennium Tag Team Champions. As they became Millennium Tag Team Champions by beating Juvenile Delinquency, Jotaro Kujo, and Kaji Tatsumi to become Millennium Tag Team Champions for the first time in their ACL careers. And tonight they walk into this main event tonight. They walk into their first Millennium as champions. And they show off those belts with pride around their waists as Sands gets set for singles action tonight. And my God, what a main event we have in store tonight. In one hell of a main event tonight. Rock Howard on one side, Sands on the other. Wicked and set for this main event, and it's underway, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, Rock and Sands immediately going for that collar-over tie-up. Rock Howard immediately showcasing his abilities right here tonight as he shoves Sands into the corner and a dropkick connects. And Rock Howard with that connect. And Rock Howard immediately not letting loose anything here tonight. Oh God! Reverse power slam right there, connecting as Sands is just thrown right face first onto the mat. And now Rock Howard immediately taking control of this contest. But of course, Sands may not be wanting to have that last for too long. Hey, wait a minute! Total World DDT right onto the mat there, ladies and gentlemen. Total World DDT connecting. And now just waiting for Sands to get back up here, ladies and gentlemen. Rock Howard allowing Sands the opportunity to make a strike, but no! Just as Sands was going for what looked like a powerbomb there, he immediately reverses it. But Sands ain't allowed, and this fair competition between these two men is just underway. And this brawler style being shown on display by Rock Howard here tonight is definitely showcasing his ability ever since becoming Millennium Champion. This is the evolution that we have been seeing ever since Rock Howard came to Millennium this season, ladies and gentlemen, and it's been showcased in absolute finesse here tonight. Picking up Rock Howard here, ladies and gentlemen. Sands with the Rock Howard with the reversal there. Irish whipping Sands into the ropes. No, drop kick misses, but no! Sands flings Rock Howard to the outside. And now Rock Howard trying to get to his feet there, ladies and gentlemen. Sands following him to the outside, but no, Rock going back into the inside. No drop kick, no, Sands reversing it. Now looking to pick up Rock Howard, but Sands gets reversed arm drag. And now Rock Howard up top. What on earth does he have planned as he's calling up Sands up to the... as he calls up Sands to get to his feet. No, drop kick, reversed, but Rock Howard gets back up immediately afterwards. Irish whip into the ropes, and now, no, knocking into each other. And now, oh God, deadlift power slam connecting. Ladies and gentlemen, one up. The Sands haven't scored now up to that middle rope. And now Rock Howard eyeing him down. Both men are currently on equal footing in this contest. Figuratively and literally on equal footing in this contest, ladies and gentlemen. As Rock Howard is just looking to get some hard hits in on one half of the current Millennium Tag Team Champions, but Rock Howard might need to keep his eyes peeled as Sands is just focusing his efforts wherever he possibly can, and they're both just reversing each other, one after the other. Wait a minute, no, Total World Neckbreaker connecting right there by Rock Howard. And now, what does Rock Howard have in score? Irish whip into the ropes once more. And now drop kick connecting again. Going for the pin once more. One. First pinfall of the match, I should say. Sorry about that. And the next snap right there onto Sands. Rock Howard definitely showcasing that skill tonight. That is the same skill that he has been showcasing all season. And this is the showcase that he has basically been trying to showcase for all this season and back at Pop to Victory, that he has upped his game not only to become Millennium Champion but also to become the top dog, or the top wolf in his case, for this brand. And Sands just trying to outmaneuver and outsmart Rock Howard at every turn, but Rock not allowing that. Of course, headbutting Sands, although that's probably not going to do him too much good. But no! Megalovania reversed there, ladies and gentlemen. Drop kick connecting there. Sands went for Megalovania earlier, but wait! Mark of the Wolves connecting there, and that could be it. Sands could be down for the count. 1, 2, no! Sands kicks out. Sands kicks out. Rock Howard exuberating that confidence here tonight. But he better not be too overconfident. He's calling up for Sands to get up to his feet so this match can continue. And of course, Sands not allowing that to happen. Sands not allowing that to happen. Not allowing that overconfidence. Not allowing Rock to even get a smidge of overconfidence into his head at the moment, because he knows that will be his undoing. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Rock Howard kicking out just like that. And now Rock Howard has to make headway once again. No! Sands with the reversal. No wait, Sands getting reversed right there. Irish whip into the corner, and now body splash into the corner right there for Rock Howard. And now no, Sands with the reversal. Broz, Sands with the reversal this time. And now Sands looking to put him up. No, Rock Howard with the reversal now. And now with the punches into the corner, no, Sands with the reversal once again. And now Sands looking to pick him up for that deadlift powerbomb once again. Looking to go for it, yes! Powerbomb connecting. And now Rock Howard could be in trouble now, ladies and gentlemen. Sands looking to weaken him down bit by bit once again. Looking to pick him up one more time. No! Rock Howard with the uppercut reversal. And now Sands looking for the next step once again. Looking to torque the head of Rock Howard one more time. Looking to wear him down. No! But Rock Howard looks to be powering out of it. Powering out of it. Elbows to the chest of Sands. And now the leg drop. That rowdy leg drop connecting. And now could he be going for it for a second time? Mark of the Wolves for the second time in the match. And Sands is down, and Rock is just exuberating confidence once again, but God damn it! God damn it all! Nidai interrupting this brilliant contest. Just as Rock Howard was about to come out with the victory here tonight, Nidai interrupts it. And what the hell is Nidai looking for? And Rock is just fuming. He is just fuming here tonight. And he's had enough. He was taking this as the challenger, but as the champion, he ain't taking no more here tonight. But of course, Nidai came prepared. Nidai came goddamn prepared for anything, ladies and gentlemen. And he is looking to get anything and everything to show Rock Howard that in a few weeks' time, it's gonna be absolute hell between those two men for the Millennium Championship. And Mike, oh god, what the hell is he doing with that table? He's just pulling out any kind of weaponry here tonight to use against Rock Howard. And he's pulling out that chair, and he's grabbing a kendo stick. Now he's pulling out everything to go up against Rock Howard. And no! God damn it! God damn it all! Just when we thought the nightmare known as Nekomaru Nidai was nearly over and done with, it looks as though he's not done! Package pile driver onto the chair! And he's using that kendo stick to his damn advantage, just whacking Rock Howard over it, bit by bit one more time. Nidai's making the statement perfectly clear, but Rock Howard's not going down without a fight. But Nidai seemingly seems to be confident that he's gonna take out Rock Howard no matter what. And just when we thought that we were gonna be done with this nightmare known as Nekomaru Nidai, he comes back with everything he's showcasing here tonight and proving once and for all that that Rock Howard may be in for a rough night in his first defense as champion in a few weeks' time. And he's taunting the crowd. He's taunting the crowd for daring to believe that Rock Howard's reign is going to be anything longer than a few weeks. God damn it all. This bastard. This absolute bastard known as Nekomaru Nidai. And god damn it, no! Damn it, no! No! Pop-up powerbomb! Pop-up powerbomb connecting right there by Nekomaru Nidai right to Rock Howard. A disgusting display for the challenger once champion, who will be enacting his rematch clause in a few weeks' time. But if this is what we're going to be expecting at Final Hour, will Rock Howard even survive his first defense?